Welcome back to J Berg Reacts. Today we got another one for you. It's creepy and weird TikToks. Today I'm also battling a flu, so my voice might be a little raspy, but I'm here to do the video anyway. So without further ado, let's get going!
Here are some of the strange things that appeared in sky. A giant hole in the clouds over Australia in 2010, caused by a rare phenomenon called a fall streak hole or a sky punch. A huge ring of smoke that appeared over Kazakhstan in 2015, possibly created by a rocket launch or an explosion at a nearby oil refinery. A mysterious spiral of light in the night sky over Norway in 2009, later revealed to be a failed Russian missile test. A bright green fireball that streaked across the sky over Japan in 2020, likely a very bright meteor or a bolide. A bizarre cloud formation that looked like a UFO over Cape Town in 2015, formed by a type of cloud called a lenticular cloud that often occurs near mountains.
So that was some pretty cool and weird cloud formations and whatnot in the sky, you know, like that was crazy. Some of them were really cool looking. I wish I could see something like that at once in my life, you know, because that would be pretty cool to see some of them. That one that looked like a UFO, man, that really did look like a UFO or something. But hey, that's some cool, weird stuff right there. Let's keep going.
Scariest moments caught on camera PT.11.
Tell me what's wrong. What's wrong?
Oh my God, she's like throwing her sand like a I don't know how to say that. She takes it up to her room. Yes. I don't want to.
Yeah, although that was pretty weird, that woman was clearly on some kind of drugs. You know, I've seen many videos of that. People in drug-ridden towns flopping around like that, all high on some kind of drug. I don't know what drug it is, but yeah, something messes these people up like that. It puts them in like a zombie state where they're flopping all around like a fish out of water or whatever, you know, but clearly she was on drugs, and hopefully she does get the help she needs.
Strangest things caught on camera by celebrities.
The hoodie?
No, I never take off the hoodie.
I know you don't. What's with that? There's a group of women in the audience that wish you would. And...
No.
Girls?
Whoa.
All right.
Sorry. Yeah, that's okay.
Can you explain what this instant personalization thing was that you did, and why you did it, and what's the value of it to your users?
Maybe I should take off the hoodie.
Take off the hoodie.
Go ahead.
You want
What
to?
the hell?
You want? Go ahead. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to yell at it.
No, we're not. Of course not. That is a warm hoodie.
Yeah. No, it's a thick hoodie. It's a company hoodie. We print our mission on the inside.
What?
Oh, really?
My God, the inside of the hoodie, everybody. Take a moment. What is it? Making the
world more open and connected.
Oh my God, it's like a secret
Cool.
cult. Look at that, making the world open and connected, stream graph platform, and this weird symbol in the middle that is probably for the Illuminati. Oh, 2010.
No, it's 2000.
Yeah, I've said this before many times, and I'll say it again. There is something weird and strange about Mark Zuckerberg. He's like, maybe he's a robot. I don't know what it is, but he's just not. He's a weird person, man. Like, you see how his reactions were in that and everything. Like, right when he took the hoodie off, he was like, oh. Like, he's just weird, man. Like, there's something wrong with that freak. Yeah, he's a genius though, and he is a multi-millionaire billionaire. So maybe that's just what it is. Like, people like that are just so highly educated that they don't know how to act around normal people or something, you know, because they're just, their brain's going 1,000,000 miles an hour, while everyone else's normal brain is going 1,000 miles an hour. You know what I mean? Like, so that's probably what it is. But yeah, that's just some strange stuff there.
Really weird things caught on camera that are completely unexplained. This TikToker was in Nashville when she spotted something in the water. You're gonna hear her reaction in the background. She's kind of freaking out. She zooms in on this thing, trying to see what the heck is going on, and all of a sudden, you're gonna see a giant fin thing come out of the water. It appears to be a mermaid, but I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you think that was an actual mermaid? Or do you think it was just a scuba, or a, what do they call that, snorkeler with the fins on? That's probably what it was. That's kind of what it looked like. It looked like it was a real thin fin that came up out and back into the water. It was probably a snorkeler, is my guess. But what do y'all think?
Crazy things caught on camera. Someone was reviewing their security cam footage from this alley behind their house, and they noticed this girl in a red coat wearing a backpack, and she runs off of camera, and she looks terrified. Look, she looks absolutely terrified. So they rewound the video, and they found something crazy. So as she's walking along by herself in this alley, this car is going to pull up. The door opens up, and a man, you can see right there with the hood on, gets out, and he starts to like make a move to grab her. She backs up, and she looks absolutely terrified. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because the car is going to back up and try to nab her out of the aisle by herself. And you're going to see this dog comes out of nowhere, absolutely nowhere, comes up aggressively barking at the driver of the car, scares the driver off, and saves this little girl's life potentially. How crazy.
Well, there's just another reason why I love dogs. Man's best friend and woman's. But yeah, that girl got lucky there, you know, because it definitely looked like them people were coming up to try and snatch her up. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of weird. How they opened the door and she backed away. Wish we could have heard the sound on it, you know. I guarantee they were trying to snatch her up, though. And that dog came to save the day. She's lucky that dog was around, because who knows? They might have snatched her up and we might have never heard of her again. So, yes. Thank the dogs of the world.
3 weirdest websites on the internet. Number 1, Skyway Bridge Jumpers. The Skyway Bridge in Florida is known to be the 4th most active suicide bridge in the US. Well, this website actually keeps count of all of these deaths. This makes this site solely a dedicated suicide follower. Number 2, Simulation Argument. Many of you will have probably heard the argument that we're all living in a simulation. Well, this site offers a whole load of studies, papers, scientific reasons and YouTube videos that all argue that we're living in some sort of computer simulation. Number 3, Angel's Heaven. I really don't know where to start with this one. It is just totally bonkers. It talks about an evacuation plan for Earth and how heavenly angels are warning against the chipping and enslaving of people. Trust me, if you visit it, you won't be able to make head nor tail of it. I certainly couldn't anyway.
Yeah, so I thought I'd throw that in there. Some of the weird websites out there, you know, like there's some weird stuff. You know, there's a lot of weird stuff, actually. If you go scrolling on that, down that rabbit hole, you'll find a lot of weird websites out there.
The strangest things caught on camera from celebrities. Part 1.
They Catholic school, they drove for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll.
I come in and I keep your emotions and I deal with your emotions over here. But when it comes time for business, I implement what you told me on the emotion side.
Our first caress.
Yeah, so this kind of stuff seems to happen a lot with celebrities. You know what I mean? Like they glitch. Some people say it's MK Ultra or something like that, you know, and I don't know, man. I tend to believe it. I think they are put in a trance by people where they are made to do and say as what they're told to do and say, you know. Like it happens a lot. Like, it really does. Like they glitch out. I mean, I've seen a lot of different videos of different celebrities glitching out like that, and I don't know. There's no way. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? Like something's going on. What it is, I don't know. Is it MK Ultra? What do you guys think? Let me know. Also, don't forget to like this video and comment on it. Comments help too. Yeah, there was nothing weird or scary or anything about that. I just wanted to throw it in there because it's cool. You know, it's crazy how the Mother Nature works. You know what I mean? That lightning bolt just came out of nowhere and obliterated that pole. As you seen in the second part of that video, it was completely cut in half. Crazy, man. I thought that was just a crazy. That would fall under the craziness. So let's keep going.
Something weird in the sky that I would like for you guys to tell me what it is. What is that? There it is again. I do not know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird looking, but my guess is it looked almost like a big bundle of balloons that people carry around to sell or whatever, like clowns carry, that maybe got loose somehow. It's either that or it's some freaky UFO that we had no idea about, but that's what I think it was. I think it was a big bundle of balloons that got loose from someone and it was just flying away, you know what I'm saying? So that's my guess on it. What do you guys think?
Crazy videos found on the internet.
Two-headed deer. Never thought I'd see it in the wild. It's incredible. How is it still alive? I am witnessing a glitch in the fucking Matrix, and I swear to God, if this squirrel doesn't come back out, I'm gonna have a panic attack because, do you see his nose? I'm not going crazy. Oh my God, wait, stop it. There's nothing there. There's not a grate there. There's not a fucking grate there. Where did this bitch just come from? What the fuck? He just came out of nothing! Don't run towards me!
Well, that was a couple little strange ones, you know. That first one, that it was a dog the whole time, but it, like at first it did not look like a dog whatsoever, you know. Then it was the deer, the two-headed deer after that. Well, that's been debunked, I believe, and I was actually two smaller deer. The one deer was behind a tree and there was a little hill there so you couldn't see its whole body. And I just bumped the mic, so I don't know if you're going to hear that noise, but that was definitely not two-headed deer. That was just two deer, and it was just so happened your vantage point from that camera, it looked like a two-headed deer. But the squirrel one, now I have no idea where that squirrel came from. From what I saw, it looked like it just appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the pavement. The only way that I could think is there was a big crack in the pavement there and it crawled up out of the crack. That's the only thing that could have happened, you know. But yeah, that was the weirdest one out of them three, was the squirrel. So what do you guys think? Let me know. What did I just watch? You want to talk about weird people in this world? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my god. That was some creepy ass shit right there, man. Wow. Man, the stuff people do, man. Oh my god, that was so weird. That might give me nightmares right there. I don't know, man. That was some freaky ass shit.
All right, y'all. I'm back in the city for a little bit. Back in Atlanta for a little bit. We got another mysterious one. So, can y'all tell me what this is? At first when they sent me the video, I was like, it just looked like a rock or something that's up under there, like a rock, because it's a rock. It's in front of a rock face or like a little mountain or whatever that is right there. So I just thought that's part of that, right? But then I kept looking at it. I'm like, that kind of looks like a head, right? Like a head up under, like a lizard's head or something like that up under there. And you know us in our ocean series, I'll put nothing by anything. Yeah, it might be some giant lizard up under that thing, but can y'all tell me? And here we go. And here we go with these cameramen again, boy. That thing shaky than a bug, huh? But anyway, what y'all think that is, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty cool looking, man. I don't know. It looked like a lizard. It looked like a giant, like dinosaur or something, you know, like that was a big head. Could have been a rock. Probably was a rock. It just had that features to it that made it look like a dinosaur or a big lizard head. That's more than likely what it was, but who knows? You never know, man. Like, the ocean is so much water that so much of it has been unexplored. You never know what's living in that thing. You know what I mean? So that could have been some kind of huge sea creature that hasn't been discovered yet, that has a lizard head. Or it could have been left over from the prehistoric ages, you know, from dinosaur ages and stuff. Maybe it is some kind of giant lizard that lives in the sea. Who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows until it is discovered.
This security footage captured the homeowner's dog looking suspiciously out over their yard. The dog begins to bark as something spooks him. Suddenly, a strange set of disembodied legs runs across the background. The dog appears to be surprised by the sighting and heads inside. Looking more closely, the legs appear small and run at speed.
Yeah, man. That was definitely something running across there. It was human. Had human legs when they zoomed in and showed the legs running. So it was either a glitch in that camera where it didn't show the actual person running through and only showed the bottom half of them, or that was some kind of spirit. The dog saw it the whole time, though. You seen that dog following it the whole time. So there was definitely something there. That's something that ran across. What it was either a spirit or the camera was messed up. It didn't catch the whole body of the human. So that's my thoughts on it. What are yours?
This photo was taken by hikers in Bolivia. Initially, it just looks like an attractive shot of the surrounding area, but something odd can be spotted on the other side of the lake. Zooming in closer, there appears to be a semi-transparent creature walking along the edge of the water. we can see that the creature resembles the gray alien, with elongated arms and legs, a rounded head, with large bulbous eyes. The creature seems to be semi-transparent and doesn't have a reflection, so is this some kind of interdimensional creature, or just an elaborate hoax?
Well, I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. It could have been a alien creature, you know, like people have said that they have the ability to cloak themselves, you know, like a chameleon lizard or something like that. You know, they can cloak themselves to the background. So who knows? It could have been an alien. You know, they could be around us at all times, and they're cloaking themselves where we can't see them, but they can see us. Maybe he was doing that, and he wasn't aware that he wasn't cloaked all the way. It's possible. Weirder stuff has happened in this world, you know. So that's my thoughts on it, though. I'm not sure. I'm not real sure on that one.
This alien warned us of AI in 1964. Does this alien know what he's talking about? Let me know down in the comments below. Listen. And it already is in many ways.
Wow, now what a way to end it. Because what's going on right now, folks? The boom of artificial intelligence. And that thing, whatever it was, if that was a real video, predicted that. And he said, super artificial intelligence will pretty much destroy us, destroy our civilization. Almost destroyed his. But hey, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a short one. I'm feeling under the weather, and I'm glad I made it through this video, actually. You could probably hear it in my voice. I'm definitely raspy today. Fighting this flu. But hey, I just wanted to put a video out there for you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you stuck around for the whole thing. And I will definitely try to get a little bit longer one next time. So you all take care. Have a good rest of your weekend. J Berg Reacts out.
And that's all, folks.